just when I think that I've seen it all, there's always something that beats the cake, you know? Trending on Twitter, a nutcase, a Black Lives Matter supporter, nutcase mom, whose dying wish was to get blasted on social media. Well, let me say she got her dying wish. Korryn Gaines from Baltimore, Maryland. If you don't know what the hell's going on, there was a police shooting in Baltimore, Maryland, another one. Basically, there's this nutcase woman out there. She had a suicide wish. She got pulled over by the cops, and there's a video of her where the cop, I don't know, says something to her, and she says back to the cop, "You're gonna have to murder me." And she goes on video and rants that she wants to be a fucking martyr, pretty much, you know. Basically, this woman, a 23-year-old, Korryn Gaines is her name. She was wanted by the police. She had a warrant for her arrest. Her boyfriend had a warrant for arrest for assault. And basically what happened was a SWAT team surrounded her apartment. They, did the right thing and tried to coax her to come out and say, hey, come out. I'm not sure what the warrant was for. Her boyfriend was wanted for assault, but I'm not sure what her warrant was for. But she has a video of her loading a shotgun, using her son as a fucking shield. Obviously, she doesn't give a damn about her son. I mean, it's even more sickening that she shows a video brainwashing her, what appears to be a 4 or 5-year-old kid, her son, and her son's, she's brainwashing her son into believing that the police are the bad guys, when actually we're the good guys. Korryn Gaines. What makes it more sickening is these fucking zombies on Twitter that are sympathizing for this fucking piece of shit. Well, the SWAT team surrounded her. She ended up pulling a shotgun on the cops, and they shot her dead. I'm just glad her son's okay. Now her son hopefully can be raised by somebody decent who can teach the kid that, the police are the good guys, that they're trying to help you. I mean, this sick bitch was brainwashing her 5-year-old. I don't know how old he was, 3, 5, whatever. And you see the kid on camera saying the police are going to kill us. She wanted to die immortal. She got her fucking wish. And now I'm going to get all the racist comments calling me a cracker. And, well, they shot her. This one idiot on Twitter going on saying, well, she's the 9th woman to get shot by police and killed by police this year. Well, common sense tells you when you pull a gun on somebody, they have a legal right to use necessary force to defend themselves. Equal force to defend themselves. Including the police. They teach me that. They teach me that in gun safety class. When I got my permit, I got my permit in 2 states. Michigan, Arizona. Both states in the class told me if I get a gun pointed at me, I have the legal right to use necessary force, including up to deadly force, to neutralize the situation. Both states and their gun safety classes taught me if a gun is pointed at you that is a threat to your life, you have a legal right to shoot them until the threat is down, including death if necessary, until the threat is eliminated. If somebody points a gun at me and I shoot them, if they're down on the ground and they're still breathing, obviously the threat is eliminated. Now if I could walk up to them and finish them off, I could be held for 2nd-degree murder. or in the state of Arizona, I think it's manslaughter. But if I killed them and shooting them because they pointed a gun at me, if they're down on the ground and they're dead, obviously that's legal, right? I'm saying if I don't finish them off, I'm saying if I shoot them and they die right there, and I get rid of this, you know what I mean? If I get rid of the threat and they die, that's legal. You have a legal right to defend yourself. That's a constitutional right. That's a godly right. And I'm not trying to be racist. I got to say it again and again. I've said this over and over and over in these videos. I'm not a racist. I don't see people. I don't see colors. I see people. I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist. I try to see all points of view. I've said this over and over and over again. How many more times do I have to tell people that I'm not a racist? I mean, I still get hate. Let's be very fucking clear. Conservative liberal, who gives a shit? She pointed a gun at the cops. Where's the justification in that? The cops used the necessary force to eliminate the situation, to eliminate the threat. And people are still sympathizing for her. I don't get it. How in the fuck can you sympathize for somebody who points a gun at the cops, has no regard for her son's life whatsoever, teaching her son that the cops are there to kill us? How the fuck do these liberals justify that is beyond me. But I'm going to get the hate in I leave my comment section open, and I leave the thumbs open, because I want to see all the dislikes and all the mentally enslaved morons coming to my channel, disliking my channel, calling me a racist cracker. There's a reason I leave my comment section open, to see who the stupid asses are. To expose the stupid asses. I let the stupid asses expose themselves by leaving my comment section open. This has nothing to do about race. This has to do about a fucking stupid bitch who has no regard for her son's life and pointed a gun at the cops. Who gives a damn about color? So I'm going to call another liberal moron out. Sean King. This motherfucker on Twitter. This liberal piece of shit. This liberal donkey. This is what he said. There was 11 different types of weapons the police could have used in this situation, and they decided to shoot her dead. Yeah. What are you gonna use against a fucking shotgun? A beanbag? Are you fucking kidding me? Why don't you just throw nunchucks at her? Jesus fucking Christ. This is how stupid people are. I'm glad that her son's okay. I am. I'm glad that her son is not going to be raised by this thug. Hey, I hate to say this. I don't want to say this, but I'm just going to say it. The world's a better place without her. She got what she fucking deserved. She wanted to die. She got it. She wanted to get famous on social media. Hey, that's what she wanted, right? Congratulations. Wish granted. But I'm just tired of hearing about shit like this, you know? And the race shit comes in. And I'm not trying to bring that. I'm not the one bringing the race into it. It's these fucking idiots on Twitter. You know, every time something like this happens, every time another black gets shot by the cops, it's the top trending thing on Twitter. It's in the top. It's in the top 5 on Twitter. And I hit the damn hashtag to see people's comments. Another black killed by the cops, and all the fucking people sympathizing for these thugs, and it's absolutely sickening. And I do my research on this individual and find out they got a criminal rap sheet, you know, longer than my fucking truck. Find out they had, you know, same thing with this Philip, that guy from fucking Minnesota, Philip, Castle, whatever his name. Yeah, arrested 52 times. Sean King got on there. Well, he was acquitted 29 times. Which means he was convicted 23 times. 23 fucking convictions. You know how many convictions I had in my life? Other than a couple of speeding tickets and a couple of parking tickets. You know how many misdemeanors and felony convictions I have in my life? 0! Must be a reason. Because I'm a law-abiding citizen. That's why. I don't have a suicide wish. Suicide's not the way out. I'm going to live my life as long as I possibly can. And help as many people as possibly I can. But I gotta spell it out for the Nimrods, so this is why I do YouTube. Put my opinion out there and just, you know, I'll leave my comment section open so the zombies can expose themselves. Just like, expose yourself. Just like when you go in public and you decide to unzip your pants. Expose yourself. So my comment section's open. Let's see the idiots expose themselves in my comment section. Alright, this is Raging Rob.